I think reselling is definitely one of the most well-known business models when it comes to making money online. In fact, it's the only one that I've actually seen firsthand. I knew 2 people from high school that actually blew up doing this simply just by going to thrift stores and reselling clothing. But that's not what we're going to be doing in today's video, because as you may know, we're in the grand year of 2025, and if an online business model has to deal with you leaving your house, it's going to end up automated sooner rather than later. And the way people have done this for reselling is simply by posting short form content or long form content to market their vendor links, where people are pretty much just paying for the contact information of the suppliers that they use, so that they themselves can also sell one-to-one replicas of designer clothing or like boo-boos or anything that you can resell. Now let me make it clear, there are obviously real legit resellers, obviously people who actually go out and make deals either using these replicas or just going to thrift stores. Like, don't get me wrong, actually reselling is definitely still a thing, but I bet for every legit reseller there's at least one kid in his room who's just flexing fake money and claiming he's making $15,000 a month off of reselling, so that people are brainwashed into the idea that they can simply just buy his vendor and start printing money like him. So with all that being said, that is who we're gonna be today. As unethical as it is and straight up scummy, you gotta hate the game, not the player. So let's do it. Okay, so to actually make it so I can funnel people from my content to my vendors, we had to do 2 obvious things. One, we had to make a platform for our content. That's going to be our Instagram, as you can see on the screen here. This is going to be our marketing tool, aka the place where we post our short form content that's going to be displaying our reselling lifestyle. And real quick, I know I should probably be posting on other platforms too, like TikTok, but for the sake of this video being about Instagram resellers, I'm just going to stick to posting only on Instagram. But if I was doing this long term, obviously I'd do TikTok also. And then the second thing we had to do is, if you click this link on my Instagram, it brings you to a link tree that'll bring you to my Shopify store where we're going to be selling our vendors. I'm only doing an all vendor bundle, but once again, if I was doing this long term, I would sell each supplier separately and then also an all vendor bundle. And if you're wondering where I got these vendors, well, I just bought some guy's vendor off Instagram for $30 and now I'm reselling his for $20. So we need to make 2 sales to profit on this video. So really we are reselling in this video. We're just reselling a vendor link and not actual physical product. But then once the customer purchases the bundle, they'll get an email that looks like this, and it comes with the PDF with all of the suppliers inside of it. And this guy has like 300k on Instagram, so I'm pretty sure he has legit suppliers. Hopefully he does. I didn't order anything from them, so I don't really know, but it seems like they are. I looked through the PDF and they seem pretty legit. So yeah, this is the email the customers will receive. So now all we really have left to do is make content, post it on the Instagram, and hope it funnels the audience to our vendors. So I'll see you when I have some concepts. Yo, it's been a few days since I picked up the camera. We've been posting some content for these last few days, so I wanted to make a little update. So for the first couple of days, we were kind of just doing, kind of lazy content. I'll play one of the videos right here. We were just sitting in my room flexing fake money and just kind of talking about reselling. Also just doing some like social media trends, but making it catered to reselling. Pretty much just doing what I can with what I have. But yesterday I went out with my boy Chris and we filmed some fake meetups using designer clothing and AirPods and like aloe and shit like that. So I'll play one of those videos right here. I think these make for some way better content, and we filmed like 6 of them, and I even had him like rob me in some of them and tried to add some controversy, so hopefully one of these can go viral. As for how we're currently doing in terms of engagement, as you can see, we have 13 followers and we're averaging about 200 to 300 views on each reel that we post, which is very normal for a brand new Instagram page, so I'm not really worried. It should be about like either today or tomorrow where our reels start to pick up. Usually around like your 7th to 10th post is when Instagram really knows who to show your videos to. So yeah, I'm expecting the views to go up these next couple of days. And yeah, let me show you the Shopify real quick. As you can see, we have 55 site visitors, but obviously no orders. I did spice up the website a little bit. I made the background on this photo black, and I also put all of the suppliers that are contained in the bundle in this little drop down tab. But yeah, not much else we can do today other than just continuing to post. And then tomorrow I'm going to try to get 5 more posts out, and then the day after that we're done. So I'll probably see you then when we have some final results. Hopefully we go viral. I'll see you then. Alright boys, so it is a couple days later. I have been posting on the reselling account. It has been about 5 days now posting on the Instagram, and views have picked up. So let's take a quick look at the Instagram and see how things went. As you can see, we ended with 16 followers and we got one video up to 2,000 views, one video up to almost 3,000 views. Unfortunately, as you can see, none of the meetup videos got past like 400 views. I guess this one got 500 views. The ones I was doing in my room were honestly doing better, which is surprising, but it is what it is. It doesn't even really matter because, well, we didn't go viral, so as you can see, it converted to nothing. In total, we got 75 sessions on the website, but no orders. which isn't a surprise. We didn't even have any add to carts, so no one even thought about it. To be honest, I really think if you want to be successful with this business model, just selling vendor links, you have to like really grow a following and build up a reputation in the space, because like realistically, who would buy a vendor link from someone with 16 followers? Like there was absolutely no way I was gonna make any sales unless I grew this account super fast. Like even when I was buying the vendor that I'm selling here on my page, I was looking for the guy with the most followers because I knew that's who I could trust the most and probably has the most like reliable suppliers. So yeah, this is something I kind of want to try again, but I think if I did it again, I would either buy an Instagram account or prime one first, because if you have an Instagram account that's already primed in the niche likes reselling, and then you start posting your own reselling videos, then you can start getting really good views just to start off, and you already have followers on the page. I've primed a few Instagram accounts to a few niches so far because it's kind of a new thing that I've been doing, but I obviously haven't done one for reselling. But yeah, that's just a thought. If you guys did enjoy this video though, make sure to subscribe down below. I do all sorts of videos where I try to make money online. If you have any video suggestions for me, make sure to leave them down in the comments down below, and also like the video if you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.